Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Isaac Hadjar completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Ocon, and Alex Albon, Gasly, Colapinto, Liam Lawson, and Sainz, Behrman, Lindblad, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Valtteri Bottas, Perez, Hülkenberg, Stroll, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too, mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Man, is this fucking guy blind?
Okay,
What
clear.
the fuck is wrong with him?
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now. Leclerc is ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1:39.1. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please. Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's what it is. You're just too slow, so it's impossible to keep it behind.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.